Do you have incredible life experience that you would like to share with other people? Would you like to get paid extremely well just simply to help people to go from one level to the next? If so, this video is for you. So you want to become a life coach. Congratulations, my friend. Getting into the coaching and mentoring industry is one of the most rewarding things that you can do, not only for yourself, but also for your family and for those people whose lives you are here to change. I love being a professional mentor because I get to witness miracles take place each and every day. A lot of people feel the urge to get into this industry because they have a message, and I'm sure you're no different. I'm sure that the reason why you want to get into this industry is because you have powerful experiences and a powerful message that can change the lives of everyone that hears it. So how do you get started? My friend, the first step to getting started is to decide to get started. I can't tell you how many times people have said, well, Eric, I really want to get into this industry, but I don't know that I can take the leap. And of course, the longer they doubt, the longer they procrastinate, of course they're not going to do so. My friend, it's time to decide that you are going to be a life coach. Stop buying into your fears. Stop buying into your doubts. It's okay if you don't have everything put together. In fact, people don't want coaches that have everything put together because they aren't relatable. You don't have to have absolutely everything in your life perfect in order to be a life coach. Yes, you may want to have some results in the different areas that you want to be coaching people on, but you don't have to be like a multi-gazillionaire in order to teach people how to create more money in their life. Now, again, if you're on welfare right now, you probably don't want to be advertising yourself as a money coach. But how are your relationships? How is your body? How's your relationship with your higher power? My friend, if there is some area of your life that you're doing pretty well at, it's probably okay that you become a life coach. So one more time, decide. Number 2, establish yourself as an authority figure. The reason why people hire coaches and mentors in the first place is because they see those mentors and coaches as authority figures on the art of goal achievement. If you aren't tracking your successes and actually showing people that you're able to achieve your goals in your life, why in the world would anyone want to hire you? Now, of course, that doesn't mean to brag and to draw undue attention to yourself every single time you get anything tiny, but it does mean that you can be vocal about your successes. In fact, if you go on my personal Facebook page and you click on photos and then on the album titled My Vision Board Success, you'll actually see quite a few things that I've made known that I've created in my life. And I've done that to put my name out there as an authority figure, again, on the art of goal achievement. If you aren't setting yourself up as an authority figure, my friend, it's going to be pretty tough for you to get some clients. Step 3, earn the right. You've probably heard of earning the right as a presenter. This is earning the right as a mentor or a coach, which means you go first and you do the things which you want to then turn around and ask your potential clients to do themselves. My friend, whatever type of mentoring or coaching that you want to provide for others, you better make sure that you're involved in that type of mentoring or coaching. For example, if you want to hold group mentoring classes, you better make sure that you're involved in some sort of group mentoring course. If you want to be a personal one-on-one mentor, my friend, you better make sure that you have a personal one-on-one mentor. If you want to charge people really good money, you better make sure that you've gone first and you've paid someone at least the amount of money that you want to charge. Unless you may get caught in what we call the hypocrite filter. Now that sounds like a really strong name, and it is, but it's true. People can sense when we aren't being authentic. People can sense that we haven't gone first if we haven't. And so, for example, if you were looking for a personal trainer to help you get in shape, would you go and hire someone that was 500 pounds overweight? Probably not, because they haven't gone first. They haven't earned the right to turn around and mentor other people to become fit. Now, having said that, let's say you know someone that had been 500 pounds overweight and then they hired a personal trainer and they used that knowledge to become super, super fit and like massively ripped, and they've then turned around and taught other people to do the same thing, that would probably be someone that I'd want to talk to if I was wanting those same results. Again, it's the exact same thing in the mentoring and coaching industry. If you want to be a one-on-one personal mentor or coach, make sure that you've gone first. Find a mentor or coach that resonates with you, that has results that you want to create in your life, and then pay them whatever sum of money they require so that, again, you can turn around and expect the same thing. Remember, you attract into your life the type of people that you are. And so if you're the type of person that is unwilling to hire a mentor, unwilling to hire a coach, unwilling to do whatever it takes in order to get those results, you're going to attract that same type of person into your life. And who's going to pay your bills? The people that are unwilling to hire you, or the people that are willing to hire you? Of course, that's a no-brainer. In order to earn the right, you go first. And along those same lines, make sure that you are constantly continuing to invest in your education. My friend, you want to coach your clients to become as great and better than you are, but a little secret is you never let them. Oh, so Eric, are you saying like hold them down and like sabotage their success? Of course not. Don't get it in through your mind for 1 second that that's what I'm suggesting. What I am suggesting is that as you are teaching other people how to create success in their life, you continue to further your results. You continue to invest in your education so that you're growing right alongside with them. And so even though your students might be growing at a rapid pace, you're growing even faster so that people don't catch up with you. Next, get your name out there. Again, people have got to see you as an authority figure, and people aren't going to hire you if they've never even heard of you. Social media is an outstanding way to actually get your name out there. One of the things that has led to some of the success that I've enjoyed is, again, having that success album of the different items that I've gotten off my vision board. Some of them have been kind of small items. Some of them have been pretty enormous items, like the house that I live in now and the car that I drive now. What happens is people see those items. They see the different goals that you're achieving, and they then begin to ask questions. Well, wait a second. How did you do that? My friend, that one question can lead you to a successful coaching business. Just that one question when people ask you, how did you do that? In fact, that's what the coaching and mentoring industry is all about. From there, you'll probably want some additional things that can help you get your name out faster. For me, I've really enjoyed creating audio trainings that people can then hand out to other people or put on their phones or download to get my voice out there to as many people as possible. Creating YouTube videos, creating channels, creating books and maybe blogs can also be ways that you get your name out there and further establish you as an authority figure. Finally, make sure after you've done all these things and after, of course, you've set up your business so that you are an actual legal entity, make sure that you are receiving compensation for your services. A huge mistake that a lot of brand new mentors and coaches make is they think, well, wait a second, I'm just going to help all these extremely poor people and I'm going to project my limiting money beliefs onto them and I'm just going to coddle them and I'll just say, well, I know you can't afford these services, so I'm just going to do this for free. When you give away all of your services for free, you are doing yourself and you are doing them an enormous disservice. The more a person invests into working with a mentor or a coach, usually the more they're going to then get out of it because they're more invested. If a person isn't paying anything, it's going to be pretty easy for them to miss their mentoring appointments or to not do the action steps that you help them set for themselves because there's nothing to lose. Now, if a person is paid tens of thousands of dollars or more into working with you, you better believe people are going to be a little bit more serious about creating results. Not always. Of course, there are exceptions to every rule. But my friend, you are worth it. Your time is valuable. Your mindset, your knowledge, and your wisdom is incredibly valuable. And so it's time that you place the value on yourself that you deserve. What's fascinating is sometimes brand new mentors and coaches think, Well, I'm just going to price my services extremely, extremely low. That way anybody can afford it. But can I tell you a secret? The type of people that seek out personal mentors and coaches, they don't want the cheapest mentor or coach on the planet. It's kind of like people don't want to save lots of money on medical treatments. I mean, can you imagine if someone was like, oh my gosh, I just had the worst experience. I just went to this eye surgeon and he totally messed up my eyes, but oh boy, did I save a bundle. Are you kidding me? No, people don't want that. They don't want the cheapest medical treatments on the planet, nor do they want the cheapest mentors. They understand the concept that they get what they pay for. And so if you're only charging like 10 bucks an hour, maybe even $100 an hour, you're doing yourself and your prospects a huge disservice. In fact, most people don't want mentors or coaches unless they're charging thousands of dollars for their services. Now, these services could last several months or a year or two. It could include meeting with them once a week or once a month. But again, I've seen coach after coach and mentor after mentor fail to create a thriving mentoring business simply because they weren't placing the value on themselves and on their services that they ought to place. And so, of course, people would see their prices and they look at them and they'd say, you know what, I'm going to pass on this. And they say, well, wait a second, my price was so low. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Sometimes if you're pricing yourself too low, you're not going to attract the type of person that would end up signing up. My friend, you deserve to get started. It doesn't matter where you are in life right now. Just start. Just put yourself out there, my friend, and allow yourself to be seen as an authority figure. Now, if you need to start just to get some practice and to raise your confidence by doing maybe a few free sessions, that's fine. But you deserve to be compensated according to what you're worth. The people whose lives you are here to change are counting on you, my friend. It's time to get started. It's time to create the successful mentoring and coaching business that you are here to create. Hey, Eric here again. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give us a thumbs up and a subscribe. Please feel free to leave the comments below. If you know aspiring mentors and coaches that you would like to send this to, please make sure to do so. Feel free to text them or email them a link. And as always, if you want to join us at one of our next events, you can take your life to a whole new level.